Alright guys, what's going on? Welcome back to Overunder. Today, I'd much rather be giving you a Widowmaker gameplay on Ruins here. Very good map for the Widow. Can be quite strong, but instead, I'm going to be playing Zenyatta with probably the sickest spray that is in the game. That little thing, just chilling. But the reason why I'm bringing this gameplay on a new account is because I've created a new account for many different reasons. Like a lot of the reasons I'll be mentioning later on in future videos, but for today's aspect, I kind of just want to introduce the account, and it's kind of its primary focus, and that is to bring you guys some entertaining, and informative videos on how to get better at Overwatch. Like, I want to create the YouTube channel that I wish I had to watch, like, as a viewer. So I think it's going to be a lot of fun making these videos, etc. But this gameplay in particular, obviously if I'm going to make a new account and stuff and try and help people get better, what better way to do it than to, play in the MMR bracket initially, at least, that quite a few people are stuck in, and kind of just trying to work my way out of it with heroes that aren't necessarily going to hard carry a game. Your McCrees with 60% accuracy and stuff. Obviously, if you're that strong of a player, like, you'll get out of that bracket. But what I want to do with this account is take it from essentially from gold to as high as I can possibly get it by using unconventional methods along the way. Like, I'm not necessarily going to be playing Symmetra on King of the Hill maps every game and getting Grandmaster, but I will be doing things that most people with high rated accounts don't normally do, and that's play heroes like Lucio and stuff, and just give myself a little bit of a handicap, as this is a second account. Like, I don't take it as seriously as my primary account, and I'm more going to be playing this account so I can kind of help others, and also take a bit of stress off the system, which is another good reason why I've created this account. But this gameplay in particular, I'm going to be playing Zenyatta, one of my favorite heroes, and my focus of this match, this is one of my placement matches, is to primarily just use my Harmony Orb and Discord Orb, more than the Orbs of Destruction, which are his left click and right clicks. I think they're both considered Orb of Destruction, just the right click has the charge up. So you'll see me in this game not playing to the greatest of potential in the damage dealing department, but I'm still placing orbs on my Tracer and on the enemies, and trying to really focus on, in particular, the Discord orbs more than anything, trying to make sure that when Roadhog throws his hook, I've got a Discord orb on that target. As he gets stunned by that hook, if he doesn't have an orb of Discord on him before the Roadhog shoots him, like, I've let that Roadhog down. It doesn't matter if the Roadhog was going to one-shot him anyway. My objective, of course, is to play as close to perfect as possible. So it's just kind of like a little tool that I'm using. Like, even though I'm trying to get this account as low as I can without being a total moron, like, I still want to improve in my general gameplay. So this is one of the ways that I've done this within my placement matches, and I think it's a really good way to improve your Zenyatta play. If you want to take this to quick play and not be handicapping yourself in competitive, which in general is probably a bad thing to do, but for this one exception, while still trying to win the game, just not as hard as I potentially would have normally. So another difference between this account and my other one is that I'm going to be playing without using my voice comms. I think myself as a player, one of the strongest, sometimes strangest assets is the use of voice communication. By that, I don't mean, keeping team morale and shit up. I mean, that is great and everything, but in general, I try to, like, if I'm playing Zenyatta right now, I'm calling out Discord targets, I'm calling out, Tracer, you've got an orb on, you go ham, and stuff like that. I've got the Transcendence, if they ultimate, blah blah blah. This game, a lot of that wasn't necessary anyway, because my team did okay without any of that, but I'm going to be limiting my voice comms to 0 on this account to kind of replicate a worst case scenario. As I said, introducing a lot of handicaps that I wouldn't normally be playing with in order to improve myself as a player and try and help the people watching my videos also improve. And yeah, I think this account is going to be a great bit of an experiment, showing you the end of round 3 here. We 3-0 the enemy team quite easily, despite not the the biggest amount of effort in terms of damage dealing on my end. But in the end, in terms of my placement matches, I ended up around mid-gold. So that's not too bad, all things considered. It's about what I'm looking for here. I think that's a good place to start. But anyway, hopefully you guys are excited to see up-and-coming videos from this channel. I'll try and post as much as I possibly can. If you have any topics you want discussed in future videos, drop it down in the comments. But that's all I have time for. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.